Sunshine Coast hinterland on the Triumph Thunderbird Commander launch. We've just come out of Noosa and we're heading into the hinterland foothills. I have to say I'm really enjoying the bike so far. First impressions are that it's a very punchy motor. It's got really nice top gear roll on, plenty of torque, and it's a very comfortable bike, even for the larger gentlemen. Seat height's quite low, but the saddle is very plush, and I'm also very impressed with the ride. Very stable, very nice steering, and very good suspension. It's Kayaba suspension or KYB suspension, which has just come such a long way since my first Triumph Thunderbird in 1998. The first thing you did on that was replace the shock absorbers and beef up the springs. But this thing looks like it's pretty good to go right out of the box. We're travelling over some pretty crappy roads. It hasn't bounced me out of the saddle at all. No teeth jarring. It's actually proved quite a quiet ride. Overall handling it's very pleasant. Stability is good. Chuckability side to side is also very good. Cornering clearance is about average for a footboard cruiser. It's better than some, not as good as others. It does tip into the corners quite nicely. We've just done some photo shoots around some very twisty roads, and it was really quite delightful to chuck around. We've got the boys from some of the different motorcycle magazines in front of us. We've got a few more photo stops coming on before we head into the hinterland proper. So far, very impressive motorcycle. Hill. I'm going to revise my assessment of quartering clearance. It's actually good. Good quartering clearance. Footboard cruiser. There we go. That's how far it tips over. One thing I didn't mention too is the brakes. So also I'm very impressed with. Genuine two-finger front. So far I haven't been leaning on the back brake very much at all. Front's been very nice. It's got a good sort of good feedback, good feel to the front end. It's nice to be back on a T-Bird. The big parallel twin definitely has a unique characteristic. It's not like the V-twin engines at all. Particularly notice it on deceleration and using some engine braking coming into those corners. Definitely a smoother sort of transition from on the gas to using the engine braking. The pull of this engine is very good. It's got really good line and on. It's not as instantaneous as some sports motorcycles, but it's got some chutzpah. 1700 cc's. Is that a Norton Commando at each pot? You'd expect it to. Instrumentation, we've got speedo down here, fuel gauge. Over here on the right hand switch block is the information button which scrolls through various trip meters. There's a countdown fuel meter, all on the LCD display mounted into the speedo. Otherwise pretty standard switch gear. Twin headlights on this model seem quite good too.